guys, so I figured I can film a back to school makeup tutorial. I think I want to film a kind of natural to glam makeup tutorial, so it gives you the option to go more natural or for those days when you're more in a rush, but also gives you the glam version where you just add a few more touches to it, and it would be perfect for picture days or for that first month of school, because we all know that for that first month of school we look better, and then little by little we end up wearing sweatpants and a high bun. Yeah. So I never really wore makeup in high school or anything like that, but when I did start wearing makeup in college, my main focus was to pretty much look awake. We are all tired, and I don't know about you, but I'm a heavy sleeper. I can sleep all day if you give me the opportunity to. So I think for this makeup look, I kind of want to focus on that. I want to focus on brightening, especially the under eye area, and I just want to look awake. So if you're interested in watching these back to school makeup looks, just keep watching. So I've already cleansed and moisturized my skin. Now I'm just priming my face with the Maybelline Master Prime. This is the Blur and Smooth. For my face, I'll be mixing these two products. The foundation I'm using is the Maybelline Matte and Poreless. I'm in the shade 220. And I'll be adding a little bit of the Loreal Lumi Light Infusing Primer. I do like the coverage of this foundation, but I like to add this primer so it kind of brightens it up a little bit. I put them on the back of my hand, and then I mix them together with the Real Techniques foundation brush. And then I take the Real Techniques beauty sponge and pat that into my skin. Make sure to blend down your neck. And to get rid of dark circles, I like to use the Garnier Anti-Dark Circle Roller, and I just blend that in with my fingers. To conceal, I use the Maybelline Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser. This concealer is really pigmented, so I find that it really helps brighten the under eye area. I also use this concealer to highlight, so I'll put it on any places the sunlight naturally hits, like the bridge of my nose, my chin, my forehead. And then to further highlight, I'll use the Dream Lumi Highlighting Concealer. I know this looks like a lot of concealing and highlighting, but like I said, I really like to focus on looking awake. And then I'll go back in with that Real Techniques beauty sponge to blend that out. I'll blend that over my eyes as well to cover any veins. To set the highlight, I use the NYX HD Powder in Banana. I'm just adding some chapstick. This is one of the Maybelline Baby Lips. It's got a rosy sheer tint to it, so I really like it. I go in between different eyebrow products, but today I'm using a small angled brush and the e.l.f. Eyebrow Duo. It comes with a wax and then a powder to set it. I start off by defining the bottom of my eyebrow, and then I work my way into filling in any sparse areas. I also like to use a feathering motion to kind of mimic hairs, because I like my eyebrows to be more natural, especially on a daily basis. Then I'll go in with a spoolie to tame any hairs and to blend out the product, and I'll set it with the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper in the shade light to medium. This just keeps them in place all day. And I don't know what I'm doing here, but my eyebrows are done. To bronze the skin, I'll be using the NYX Sunny Bronzer. I'll put that in a 3 formation, so on the cheekbones, on the temples, and onto the neck. And then I'll pinch that angled brush to add some dimension into my nose. Then taking a fluffier brush, I'll go in with the Milani Tea Rose blush. Now to set the foundation, and because I tend to go a little bit overboard on blush, I'll take a dab of the Maybelline Fit Me powder in 220 and lightly dust that over with a fluffy brush. For the eyes, I'll be using the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette, but honestly you can use any neutral shadows you already have in your collection. I'm starting off with the color, I think it's called Tease, which is pretty much a neutral brown, and I'm working that into the crease. Now I'm just taking a clean fluffy brush to further blend out that crease color. With a small shader brush, I'm taking the color Foxy, which is just a flesh toned shadow, and I'm packing that onto the lid. And then of course, blend, blend, blend. So if you wanted to, you can stop here or even add some mascara, but this would be the natural look. To take the look a step further, I'm taking my NYC liquid liner pen and running that closely to my top lash line and then adding a very small wing. Trust me though, I understand that not everybody has time to do this every morning, so you can totally skip this step. To open up the eyes, I'm taking a nude pencil. This one's from NYX, and I'm running that in my waterline. And then with a small pencil brush, I'm going back into that color Tease and running that underneath the waterline. I also use the color Booty Call from the palette to highlight my inner corners. I'm going pretty heavy on the mascara. I pretty much do every day, but I'm using the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara, and I'm putting about 2 coats on the top and the bottom lashes. For this look, I'm taking off the chapstick and using 3 lip products. First, I'm using the NYX Natural Lip Liner, and then I'll fill in my lips with Revlon's, I think it's called Mauve It Over. It's a pretty close color to Max Velvety, so I really like it for every day. And then to add some shine, I'm just going over it with one of e.l.f.'s lip glosses. And then yeah, I'll just douse myself in NYX Dewy Setting Spray, and this is the finished look. I really hope you liked the final makeup looks. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. It would help me out a lot. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, lovelies, bye! So for this makeup look, that's what I want to do. I want to focus on that. I want to... Why is it so different? Get serious, bro. Get so pretty.